Starting. Alright, so should be live. Wonder if I can figure this out where it is on my channel so I can link everybody. Yeah. My channel. Where in the live? That's like videos. Not that. I want events. Hmm. Which people would hurry the heck up? Seriously. Alright. I know two people that are hopefully going to be on, so hopefully that'll be good. Hopefully. God, I have got to figure out a way to either get better quality on this freaking camera or to figure out this lighting problem. Oh well. And the squeaky chair, too. The squeaky chair's got to go. Ugh. It's got to go. Alright, let's see what we got here. How am I sounding on stream? Alright. Where are people at on Twitter? Gappy. Let me mute this so that way I don't have to hear myself talk. Ay, ay, ay. Stupid chair. Wonder if the one person watching is me. It says one person watching. Oh man, who could I spam to get in here to invite? Oh jeez. Let's see. Fig that said he wasn't going to be able to. I don't know if Wendy would. Wendy's probably busy with her server. Queen said she was about ready to stream on Twitch whenever I asked her. Hopefully Bioman hurries the heck up. Ay, ay, ay. So, oh, there's a person watching. Where that person's got his Twitter connected to his YouTube, and that look like he does. Or she does. You never know. Never know. But yeah. What's up, guys? It's been like 5 minutes since I started the stream. We're going to be talking about the Twitch thing as soon as I can get people in this hangout to come with me, because I'm going to need people to bounce ideas off of. Of course, it tweets at me. Nah. Hmm. That's Marco. Who just joined?
Shh.
Shh. What?
I don't know.
Why are we whispering?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Being live.
I get that. I understand that. You know, it's been like 2 months since I've done one of these.
Oh yeah.
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 So, on it, what has been going on since I've been out of the loop for like a month or so? What is this Twitch thing
Um.
besides
There.
Twitch being bought by besides Twitch being bought by Google?
Well, there's no official word on the whole Google thing. There's a lot of sources saying that they've bought it, but here, let me link you to this blog post that Twitch put on their blog. It's in the Hangout chat.
Important changes to audio. Oh, audio recognition.
Yep. Apparently, they are doing a content ID system, and as soon as we get Bioman in here, he says that he's just setting up his mic and he'll be in here.
All right. Okay.
Hey, is my stream lagging on the YouTube link?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
I got Corsive tweeting at me saying that it's laggy, and I don't. If he's watching 720p, I can understand that because my internet is not
It's fine
not
at
good enough for
480.
720p. Yeah, I got going at 360 and seems fine on my end. Oh, who disliked it? Corsive. God damn it.
I don't know. It seems fine still. It's weird because I'm hearing both of them. And I'm like, I wanted to respond to the other one, to you asking if it's lagging. I'm like, no, no, it seems fine.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't watch. You never want to watch Hangouts in 720p
Unless they have
because
good interwebs.
yeah, because it's like they do like a 5 megabit per second on the 720p or something like that. Whenever you do like a Hangout stream.
All right, back to this official VOD. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. As soon as Bioman gets in here, I sent him the Hangout link. Yeah, I did send him the Hangout link, so he should be in here probably in a couple minutes.
This is only good for, I guess, unlicensed groups.
Yep, there he is. There's Bioman. As soon as I start talking about him, he shows up.
Yo.
What up?
Sorry, no webcam today.
Don't worry, you
Still
didn't
no
have one the
shop.
last time you joined me
Yeah.
one of these either.
Yep, my computer's still in the repair shop, and has been for like the last 2 months.
What's taking them so long on that?
It's a lot of bullshit. With NVIDIA and drivers and more shit. We're flashing a new BIOS onto it now. But yeah. Yep.
Oh, great. I'm looking at my the YouTube thing or the YouTube link. I got 1 like, which is me, and then 2 dislikes right now.
Mhm.
I didn't do it.
That's nice.
Here,
Right.
I'm gonna keep it the YouTube link in chat. I wanna tweet
Yeah.
it out and stuff.
Copy.
So I can have even more people crucifying me.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna crucify you, but they might crucify my channel.
Alright. Alright, let me copy. Let me actually just open it up and pause the stream so I can see comments.
Oops, I accidentally tweeted out the Google Hangout link.
Did you really?
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Let me like it. Here we go.
Because you know, as soon as that someone tweets out the Hangout link, if Keemstar, for whatever reason, was watching my Twitter or someone else's Twitter,
Would it be following me at all? I am in a completely different area of YouTube altogether. You know that.
yeah.
I am a magical wonder of I don't know how I'm how I associate with you guys when I'm on like the completely other platform.
Yeah. But alright. Alright, so I guess do we want to start talking about the whole Twitch thing now that I at least got you two in here?
Sure. Here
Alright.
comes the hate.
Oh, don't worry, it's already there.
Well,
It's already.
it's not going to be good for me if I ever wanted to actually set stuff up to live stream my stuff.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Twitch apparently is doing an automated system like YouTube.
Yeah, they implemented Content ID. Well, it's not technically Content ID, but it's just under different branding. It's third-party licensed Content ID, which means it could be a lot better than actual Content ID.
Yeah. Here's what Twitch said. Starting today, Twitch will be implementing technology intended to help broadcasters avoid the storage of videos containing unauthorized third-party audio. We respect the rights of copyright owners and have voluntarily taken efforts, blah, 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 blah.
Can we stop there for a second?
Yeah.
One thing I will concede, that is total bullshit. The help broadcasters keep that stuff off their channel. They're doing that to cover their own ass, and that's respectable. It's respectable.
Yeah.
But I don't like how they just like completely try to frame it as a "we're helping you" thing.
Yeah, and I mean, well, if you think about it, there's been a lot of talk saying that Google has actually bought Twitch, but I think this is just one of those things that Twitch actually needs to do to, seal the deal, if that's what they're doing.
Mhm.
Is because Google is not going to like the fact that Twitch originally does the whole, what is it, the DMCA or the DCMA?
DMCA.
DMCA, yeah, where the people actually have to come to Twitch and say, hey, here's what's happening.
Well, the thing is, wait, what were you saying?
Twitch and they're both Justin and Twitch have had like good agreements with so many like companies to let them allow them do that, which I'm surprised that like I guess now that if they're possibly thinking about making an alliance and joining up with I don't know a higher power, let's just say.
A higher power.
To be fair, I don't think it really has to do with like agreements and licenses with music publishers and stuff, record labels and stuff. Why they've been able to go for so long without having some sort of Content ID thing. I think it's just that it's been small enough up until now that it's been small enough up until now that it could just stay under the legal radar. But it's just now that you start seeing things like the Dota International League Championships, fucking DJ shows, and you're seeing stuff like that. It's getting huge numbers. The site is growing to be something that's really, really huge. That's actually what's bringing it up where it's actually popular now, and it's a lot harder for them now to stay under the legal radar and to just say, oh, well, we hope people don't sue us for this. So they're really just, taking the precautions that, need to be taken at this point.
Not to mention the fact that, the rumors for the past couple months about Google buying Twitch probably didn't help them stay under the radar either. So
honestly,
they're already big prior to that.
I'm conflicted on the whole thing about how people say this is related to Google buying Twitch. Because, some people say, oh, well, it's Content ID. Of course they bought it. Well, no, it's technically not Content ID. It's third-party licensed. And so, like, if Google would have bought Twitch, like, if they had, it would make more sense for them to just put Content ID on it, like actual Content ID.
Yeah, like I
Well,
can
there was an article that came out not too long ago that said that Google and Twitch finally made the deal, but that didn't come from Google itself or Twitch.
No, it was just some random news source saying they had it confirmed from some unknown source, which is kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, shall we continue on with this blog thing just to talk about this?
Sure, go for it.
All right, so the audio recognition, they partnered with Audible Magic, which works closely with the recorded music industry. This is the according to the blog, to scan past and future VODs for music owned or controlled by clients of Audible Magic. This includes in-game and ambient music. When music in the Audible Magic database is detected, quote, flag content, the affected portion of the VOD will be muted, and volume controls for that VOD will be turned off. Additionally, past broadcasts and highlights with flag content are exportable, but will remain muted. So basically, they named the system that's doing this, and that they are using with this. Same as YouTube, in-game music or music in the background or whatever, it'll be detected. The one thing I don't like about this, and there's a picture of it later on in the blog, is if you have like 3 minutes of a third-party song, it blocks 30 minutes of the audio.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem right now. Well, two big problems. There are two big problems with how it's implemented right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they just, gotten changed in like the next month, really. One is that, it's got a lot of false positives because the infrastructure they're using for it probably fucking sucks. And then two, it's really liberal on how much it actually takes off.
You mentioned
they said it's just the effective portions, but I haven't seen one that's less than 30 minutes long. Like one YouTube.
And I mean, you mentioned that there could be a bunch of false positives, which there's going to be. Apparently, Total Biscuit, who I'm pretty sure most people know who Total Biscuit is, sent out a tweet. What? You don't know?
Never heard of him.
He's a big time PC game reviewer.
I know he is. Continue.
Yeah. You bastard. But he sent out a tweet today. If I could find it, because I retweeted it. He said that Crypt of the Necrodancer developers are saying that the music in their game is getting people's videos flagged, and they have no idea why it's on the Audible Magic system.
Okay, isn't that that's an indie game, right?
That is an indie game, yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had licensed the music from somewhere and not realized it would be part of it. Unless I could be wrong if it's all originally made. If it's all originally made, then yeah, it's just a real bad false positive. But if they licensed it, then that's probably where it came from.
Well,
the way those kinds
What's the standard with indie devs, though? What's the standard with indie games?
It really depends, really. Usually they'll just license it from somewhere, royalty free for it, which means that royalty free sort of works for one generation out. You can put it in your game, you can put the music in your game, and you can share that game with people. You can even sell that game to people. But the people who are playing that game don't have the rights to share that music because they didn't license it. But a lot of times people, indie devs, if they know someone who's a really good, game composer or something like that, they'll just hire them and then have original stuff. It really just depends.
Yeah, I think the Crypt actually does have their own game, their own game music, though.
Their original music?
The way those kinds of audio systems work, though, if any form of notes sound identical to something, even if it's a higher pitch off or a lower pitch off, they'll consider it copywritten.
Yeah, and that's just because of the infrastructure not being powerful enough to like, not powerful, but sophisticated enough
Like I
to
remember,
fine tune it like that.
like I remember years ago when YouTube started first implementing the copyright system. All the people that used to play like the rhythm games, like Guitar Hero, DDR, and all that, their stuff would get like taken down. So what they do is they'd try to change the pitch so it's like a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and they'll do
Yeah.
that for like 30 seconds. That was the original like limit for YouTube, and then the rest of the song would be fine. Then they started taking those down, and people would have it completely off so it doesn't sound like the original. And even those still got flagged.
And to be fair, that's a point where like it's justified taking it down because
Yeah.
the music in those games are licensed. Same with like GTA. For some reason today, everyone was getting so mad over GTA, saying like, oh my God, even the music from the GTA radio is getting caught in muting streams. Of course it is, because the music's licensed for the game. It's not licensed for sharing it online after the game has been bought. Like
Yeah, and Rockstar even lets people know. That's why they don't want you well, I don't know if that's why they don't want you doing the cutscenes, but
They would have let you
Yeah.
do the cutscenes because
you even know.
they didn't want to let you do the
Rockstar
cutscenes.
Yeah, Rockstar actually does, like, they don't let people do cutscenes for a different reason. They actually just tell them,
Yeah,
we don't want, like, major game spoilers going out. But, yeah, they tell people, mute the in-game radio if you're going to record it. And that makes sense, because, you're breaking the law if you share, a video or stream of that music. Like, it's illegal. That's against the law.
Yeah.
And, that's the big problem. The big problem right now is that people are crusading against Twitch when they should be crusading against broken copyright laws.
Which are old.
Yeah, they're old and broken. Honestly, that's the issue. But people are going to get so caught up in, crusading against Twitch, saying, oh, Twitch is such a bad, company for trying to cover their ass,
It's the same story
then
we heard
nothing's
years
going to
ago.
get done. Like,
It's the same old spiel we heard years ago. Oh, YouTube's implementing all these copyrights.
one good thing though is that we could see this turning out not too bad because YouTube actually not too long ago released a notification to all their partners that they were working on sort of reforming Content ID, and since then a lot of the hype about Content ID has actually died down. They were talking about how they're working it to make it a lot more specific. Well, no, even with Let's Players, like, they've been saying basically across Content ID as a whole, they've, been trying to make it more specific, and it's actually been working. You see a lot less of it now.
Yeah, but I know there's at least one person that I actually follow on Twitter and stuff. Apparently, he's got like footage from the Destiny beta out, and I guess like 8 out of like his 10 videos have Content ID stuff in it.
Is it under NDA?
No, it was the beta. The beta's done.
It's still.
No, not like the beta can easily be under NDA.
No, it's not.
Most
under
betas
NDA.
are.
No, this was Destiny's beta. It was not under NDA. Because I even have videos of Destiny, and I haven't gotten copyright strikes for anything.
Well, just because you haven't gotten copyright strikes doesn't mean that it's not under NDA. That means that they haven't found you yet. If there's an NDA...
No, it's not under NDA. Activision and Bungie even said so.
Okay.
So, but the thing was, it wasn't Activision or Bungie that was doing it. According to this guy, it was some, like, troll, like a copyright troll named like Brother and Sons or something. It was something really, really weird that people that didn't own the content. But like that's probably what's going to end up happening with this stuff on Twitch too.
Another thing that
and it's already happening. If Trip of the Necromancer actually has their own music, and for some reason it's on the ID system, if it's on the audio recognition system on Twitch, and people's music is getting flagged for it, then it's already happening on there.
Actually, another good thing that YouTube has done to discourage copyright trolls is they actually make it that no one collects any revenue whenever a claim has been disputed, even if it's not like an actual counterclaim, like an actual DMCA counterclaim. They actually withhold revenue from the original claiming party, which means that there are a lot less, copyright trolls now because you can't make money off of that anymore. And also, that's another thing that I think Twitch actually did right, was just told people to go straight to a DMCA counterclaim instead of going through like a bullshit dispute process.
Yeah.
They basically they provided a link on Twitter and basically said, use this, fill out this PDF with correct data, and then send it to us, and then we'll put in your claim and we'll review it and stuff like that. And that's basically the good way to do it, because if it's an actual, counterclaim, Twitch is obligated to do something. Twitch isn't like if on YouTube, if you get a claim, say a third-party content notice, or a strike or something like that, and you dispute it, YouTube can legally just ignore that because it's not an actual legal action. But
yeah,
if you
get
actually
legal action until you get to that like second or third step, right?
the second one. But the thing that makes YouTube different from Twitch, though, is that YouTube threatens you by basically saying, if you do a counterclaim and we decide that you're not in the right, because that's where they actually review it. That's where YouTube actually reviews it. Is if you file a counterclaim, which is a legal action. They specifically say you're making a legal action if you do this, and if it turns out you're not in the right, we give you another copyright strike. That's how YouTube does it. Twitch doesn't have any repercussions now for either, getting your stuff claimed in the first place, in which case it just mutes it. In the VOD, no less, not even the stream.
Yeah.
And if you file a counterclaim, there's no penalty for being, in the wrong in it.
Yeah.
Like if your counterclaim,
kind of wish
nothing happens.
Yeah, I kind of wish we had like a Twitch streamer to actually talk to. Like, I tried to get MsInkedQueen on here, but apparently she's live streaming right now on her Twitch.
Yeah,
I wanted to see I wanted to hear her perspective of it, because from what I think she's a Twitch partner, if I'm correct, right?
I'm not sure. I stream myself. Well, I have been until my computer broke. I'm not a partner. I know partners, and yeah, basically people are getting, actually people who have an actual vested interest in Twitch are a lot more mad about the other change that was implemented, which was how highlights are saved, than this stuff. Basically, most Twitch streamers who actually have a vested interest, like a big financial interest in this, they don't care that much about the muted VOD issue. Because no one watches the VODs anyway, and you don't get any money from people who watch the VODs.
Yeah, but if you're a YouTuber / Twitch streamer, and you like to take highlights from your Twitch and upload them to YouTube, you might have a problem with this, depending on the situation. Well, let's just say
you have a better interface if you record locally anyway.
I know, yeah, a lot of people record locally, that way it looks better. They can cut what they want, and they add whatever little doodads.
Exactly that, and it's a lot easier because, have you ever streamed on Twitch, Wooly?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Have you used Twitch's interface for saving highlights?
I did once.
But
I never liked it.
Everything that Twitch does with VODs and highlights is just kind of wretched. And it's really hard to do that. It's a lot easier to just record locally, and that's what not most people, but that's what a lot of people, like a good fraction of users, do, is they just record locally and do it that way because it's so much faster and so much easier, and there's less chance of something fucking up if you just do it yourself. So that's what people do anyway. Now, people are a lot more irritated, especially speedrunners, are a lot more irritated with the highlight system being changed, where you can only have highlights of up to 30 minutes, because most speedruns go past 30 minutes. And that's the big issue for them. But that can also be fixed by just, saving locally and uploading to YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about that? The other change?
What exactly is the other?
This is the one that it's not on the same blog post. It's on a different blog post.
Yeah.
But basically, this is the one that people haven't been talking about. Basically, they're wanting to take some steps to save storage space because
So
they're eventually going to run out of storage space on Twitch, on the Twitch servers.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of other issues other than just running out of space. If it were just running out of space, then they just buy more space. But that's not, the issue. There's a lot of other issues that provide a lot of problems. Basically, to fix all these problems, they're saying we're no longer going to record, or no, we're no longer going to save your entire past broadcasts okay, they're actually changing it from 3 days that your past broadcasts are saved up until 14 days, which is an increase. But the highlights that you can pick, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to say this. Okay, you can no longer basically save a past broadcast indefinitely. That was something you could do. You could basically just for an entire past broadcast thing, which could be hours upon hours upon hours. You could just click save indefinitely, and it would save say if it's a marathon thing, you could save a 24-hour clip indefinitely, which is a huge problem for Twitch. They're taking that functionality away and instead saying we're going to increase the time it stays if you don't check that up to 14 days, 60 if you're a partner.
Yeah.
And you'll have the option to make a highlight, which does stay indefinitely. The problem is that the highlight can only be 30 minutes. So basically what that means is if people don't want to record locally and just upload to YouTube where it's better, you would have to basically split up your recording that you're saving into 30-minute segments.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but I think more people are just pissed off about the copyright stuff because Twitch was always very open.
Because the people who are pissed off.
Yeah, people are.
But they can't flag or shut down a channel that's currently in progress, can they?
They can't do anything to right now. They're not doing anything to streams in progress. They can't I don't know if they can. They probably can.
I know they can shut them down, but I mean
streams in progress if there's something really nasty going on.
Well, what I mean is that with the muting.
Yeah, I meant
the muting is just this whole thing is just videos on demand anyway.
They're not muting streams, which is one thing that people are getting confused about, and I think it's totally bullshit and idiotic whenever people. Oh hey.
Hey Queen.
Hello. Whenever someone asks Twitch, hey, is this just for VODs or is this also streams in progress? And they say, oh yeah, it's just for VODs. It's not for streams in progress, and we're not going to mute any streams in progress. And then I saw this happen in less than 10 seconds after they posted that reply. Their replies to that tweet thing was just filled with yet, not yet, and stuff like that. I was like, really? Do you expect the most, the worst out of Twitch?
It's not Twitch that they expect the worst from. It's Google whenever they buy Twitch. So.
That still hasn't been confirmed.
Yeah, it still hasn't been confirmed. But now that we got Queen in here, Queen, I gotta ask, since you are a Twitch streamer, and I think you're partnered, correct?
No, I'm not.
Not still?
That reaction is so. Not that against you, but that reaction is so old. Everybody says that. People will come into my chat that I haven't seen in months and be like, "Do you have your sub button yet?" And I'll be like, no. And they'll be like, really? Why not? And it's the same thing all the time. People just don't understand why I'm not partnered, so.
Yeah.
Really?
But,
yeah.
I just wanted to do it.
But yeah.
It for a while it was really aggravating for me. I don't know why my cam's not working. Let me see if I can get it on. not working. Maybe it's because I have OBS open.
Yeah, that could be it. Did I pull you away from your stream on Twitch, or what did I do?
No, I was about to go live, and then I was sitting here doing my hair, and then one of my viewers, they're sitting in my chat talking, and they told me they were watching this, so I figured I'd stop by anyways, because of what you guys were talking about and stuff. So I'm actually really pissed that they are turning into like the new YouTube.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think I'm going to be making an announcement tonight.
Ooh.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. Now we get to see the lovely face of the Queen.
But yeah, I stopped doing YouTube because I wanted to do Twitch full time, and then Twitch comes with this bullshit. Which it was funny because when they had first announced that they were going to switch over and Google was going to buy them out, I said it won't be long before they won't let people play copywritten music, and I knew that was going to happen. And now I bet you it's going to be a huge issue, and guarantee you a lot of people are going to be moving.
Oh, there's
how dare we?
There's already a bunch of people pissed.
Yeah,
there's already people moving
I'm
to
gonna make the move tomorrow. I'm moving tomorrow, and
HitBox?
Yep.
Okay.
And the best part about it is to get partnered. You only need 100 viewers
you
per
only need
stream.
100 viewers per stream, like for. Yeah.
So it's basically the
to
social
stream 3
blade
days
of
per week.
streaming.
Yeah, that's pretty much
It's
it.
the social blade of streaming.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But the thing is they don't have like pop-up notifications on stream, which I'm hoping, and I'm assuming that Night Dev is probably gonna, because when you go to Night Dev, it tells you to log in with your Twitch. But I bet you with all the shit that's going on tonight after the announcement, I bet you Night Dev is gonna implement somewhere along the lines HitBox in there too, so that people can have their notifications pop up on HitBox.
Yeah, I know HitBox has been milking this for all it's worth. Which, it's kind of shitty of them as a company, but oh well. Companies are going to do what fits them the most.
But I just worry that, if people move from Twitch to Hitbox, and I was watching a streamer by the name of Squidish, who I've actually been following for a while on both YouTube and Twitch. I asked him about, hey, if Twitch just completely shits itself, what would Hitbox be an option? And he's like, if Twitch just completely dies out and Hitbox becomes the next big thing, it's going to happen again.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely going to happen again.
Because it's because it's illegal. That's why it's going to happen again. It's illegal for people to be, playing Usher in their streams and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's because, you have mainly league streamers, other big streamers of, big competitive games, and they're, streaming stuff off their Spotify, and that's, that's a big
which I do.
That's copyright,
that's
fucking copyright infringement. Now, are they making false positives with this? Yes, they are. But
because if you're buying music and you're listening to it, or if you're listening to it on the radio while you're walking to the bus station, wouldn't that be the same fucking shit?
The thing is that
I can't broadcast myself walking to the bus station. Well, I can.
You can, but I'm just saying it's the same thing as if you are walking down the street listening to the radio. Are you going to get hit with copyright infringement because you're listening to the radio and you didn't purchase the rights?
I think the big issue is that when you're walking down the street, you're not saying, hey, everyone, look at me and listen to me, like you're essentially doing when you're streaming. You're calling people to attention, sort of. You're calling people to, look at what you're doing, and you're essentially providing a source of entertainment for them. You're not doing that when you're just out in public, doing whatever, walking down the street. You're not actually there as someone who's actually broadcasting out, and that's the big issue.
Well, you know what? That's fine. That's understandable. But they need to figure something out, because it would be the same thing as if I were to throw a party in my house and I have 20, 30 people in here and I'm listening to a new song and it's, oh my God, what song is this? I really like it. I want to hear it. You know what I mean? It's the same fucking shit. You're throwing a party, but people are able to watch you or be able to attend that party from different areas of the U.S. or other countries. They need to implement something where you can pay a fee per month, $9.99 or something like that, and you should be able to play copywritten music. It's the same thing as purchasing a subscription on Spotify.
Well, you know what I mean? It's called buying licenses.
A month.
Well, yeah,
you can do that. It's called buying licenses for the music you play.
Yeah,
I know,
theory,
Monster Cat, for example, if you like electronic music, Monster Cat just allows it for free, honestly, for the music that you've bought from them. But if you want their actual catalog thing, you can apply for that, and you essentially get access to play music that you haven't even bought, and you can do that. It's essentially just applying for licenses from, you know, the labels for music you want to play. And you can do that, what you just said, you know, pay that fee for, you know, monthly or whatever, and you can play that music.
Yeah, but it's not going to stop that music audio thing or whatever that is from picking up the
Just
music.
file a DMCA counter notice saying I have written proof that I have the license to do this, and they'll stop harassing you.
Yeah, but they're going to keep doing it over and over again, because what are they going to do? Are they going to specifically cater to every single person that purchases that catalog? Do you know what I mean? Exactly. So they're just going to keep harassing people.
Well, they're legally obligated to specifically look at each one because it's an actual legal action as compared to YouTube's thing. We were talking about this earlier. YouTube's dispute function, they're not legally obligated to actually look at that. They usually just ignore it. But like even with Google, their DMCA counter notice thing, they're obligated to actually like, you know, put attention into each counterclaim that goes in. And that's why they threaten you with another copyright strike if you're wrong, because you wasted their time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it applies to Twitch too. Twitch has to like legally review each counterclaim that goes in.
Yeah, but it's still bullshit, because who does it affect the most, the streamer or the viewer? It definitely affects the viewer the most, because I know that if I tune into a stream, I want to hear good music. I don't just want to hear gameplay and be entertained. I want to hear good music too, and that definitely affects the whole song request thing too. Like, viewers love song requests. I like it because I get to hear music that I haven't heard before, and I get to hear a bunch of different kinds of music. It's just a whole variety of shit, you know what I mean? Instead of a streamer listening to the same music all the time.
To be fair, whenever I go to watch, say, the Odd One stream League of Legends, I'm looking to see high-level jungler play. I'm not there to listen to Usher, you know.
But other people are there and support it, no matter.
They're there to watch people play games. They're there to see reactions. They're here to, you know, do whatever.
Yeah,
but
like,
you know,
they're
you still
there
have
to
that
see the
ambient
game. That's why
background music
everyone hates
that adds to the
Casey
experience.
Then you got those viewers though. Like, I have certain viewers that will stick around no matter what I play. So they're not coming in looking for me to play 3v3 GBs on Ghost. They're sticking around because they love me and they love the music and the atmosphere. So it's for not for everybody is it all about the game that you play, because there are tons of streamers who are very popular that play a bunch of different games all the time. They don't just stick to one specific game, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the point is that they want to see that streamer playing the game. You know, people are watching you
really
play,
all depends on
Ghosts or whatever.
It really all depends on what you're there for. If you're there for like a friend or someone you know, you're not there to watch them play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but
you're
you're also
hang
not
out.
there for the music, and changing the music isn't going to, you know, cause those people to leave. You know, like you said with Ghosts, people are there watching your stream because they want to see you.
Hell, some people just go in there to chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does affect it, though. I mean, I'm not arguing the fact that people don't only go in there for music, but I'm arguing the fact that it affects it, and it affects it on a large scale. And I knew it was coming, and I think everybody else knew it was coming, but it still is something that's aggravating. You know, most of the reason why people were streaming was because they didn't have to worry about shit like this. They only had to worry about it on YouTube. Now they have to worry about it on both platforms, and it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you know what? No matter how many times it affects the next new big streaming website, people are just going to keep moving. They're going to keep moving until that site gets big enough, and then once that site gets big enough and starts implementing the same rules, they're going to move on to the next one that just came out. Because people are always going to be running from the bull. It's stupid. And somebody had tweeted me, "Oh, this is America, the land of the free, but yet we have to pay for everything." You know what I mean? Okay, maybe I could say we're a little too spoiled because there's a lot of countries out there that don't get the advantages that we do. But at the same time, that's what we grew up with. We grew up with the ability to be able to do things like this. And for it constantly to be taken away, it's kind of fucking aggravating.
Yeah, exactly. I
A
mean,
bunch of old laws that still haven't gotten changed. It's
Yeah.
the only problem. It's like everything else is moving a lot faster than the ability to change a law.
Yeah. These fucking musicians make billions of dollars a year, and they're gonna shit the bed because somebody's playing their
Actually,
song on
they
a
don't.
fucking live stream?
It's not the musicians, it's the actual company itself.
yeah, it's the record labels.
That's the problem.
No, it's not the record labels, it's the lawmakers.
It's the lawmakers, that's the problem. Musicians...
Well, it's all fucking three.
Yeah, probably.
They're all
Labels usually
feeding
don't
off of
give
it.
a
They're all
fuck.
getting paid off of it. They're all getting paid millions of dollars off of it. So either way, it's all of them.
Indie labels don't give a fuck, I know. But, like,
No.
it's mainly just, you know, the fact that the law there exists.
Yeah, but I gotta sit there and worry about making a copyright-free list. And then what if I do make a copyright-free list and there's songs like for instance, that song Latch that came out that everybody loves. It's like a drum and bass dubstep song, Latch. I don't know if you guys have heard it.
Like dance music kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a really big song that came out, and it used to be copyright free. And because it blew up, they put it on the radio, and now it's copyright. Do you know what I mean? So when you make a copyright-free playlist, you have to worry about that stuff, whether or not that person's going to take that song and try to copyright it, and then you're going to get in trouble for it, and then you're going to get a strike. So instead of having to worry about all that shit and still being able to provide the same type of entertainment and relaxing atmosphere for my viewers, I'd rather just fucking move than to deal with it.
And
you know what I mean?
This is the core reason why this can still work. All you have to do is just buy the license. You know, if you have the license, you have
really
license that they will not change their mind.
That's someone that does this just for fun. I mean,
yeah,
like I'm not gonna go buy a license to do something like YouTube or Twitch for one song or even 10 songs or whatever. I'm not gonna buy licensing for songs I want to play. I'm not just going to do that because that's what they cost hundreds if not thousands of dollars.
Cheap.
Yeah,
if you're too fucking cheap to follow the law, then that's not Twitch's problem. That's your problem.
But not only just that, some people don't always listen to the same fucking music. I listen to rock, I listen to drum and bass, I listen to EDM, I listen to house, I listen to hip-hop, you know, I listen to classic rock, I listen to so much shit. And what if all the songs that I actually like are not available through that specific license? Then I have to purchase licenses. I do this because I enjoy it. I do this because it's something that I can sit at home and do something that I love, which is play video games. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and dish out hundreds of dollars to buy licenses from all these fucking companies just so that I can add that extra oomph to my viewers that they enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pointless. And then if you buy the fucking licenses and then they come after you, then you have to prove that you have the licenses. And then they come after you again in 3 months and then you got to prove that you have those licenses. And it's just more fucking work than really needs to be done. My point is that this is just fucking ridiculous. I don't care.
And since this is an automated system and people go to the system and say, hey, this is mine, there's going to be problems like YouTube, like we talked about earlier with Crypt of the Necromancer. The music in there is being hit with strikes on Twitch, but the developers have no idea why it's being claimed.
Yeah, and that's why the DMCA counterclaim exists. You know, like it's automated up until someone files a counterclaim, in which case they actually have to have a real person looking at it.
That's just too much. Even somebody said in your chat, it says every time I got to one of Queen's streams, people are always asking her to activate the song request feature. That actually holds some viewers' attentions. They want to hear their song, and they will literally, even if their song is number 20 in the queue, they'll stick around until they hear their song. So that may actually hold a viewer's attention more than you sitting here playing Ghost, a game that people fucking hate, but you're playing it because you need to switch it up and play something different because you play Black Ops 2 all the time, for example. Do you know what I mean? So it does hold some type of attention for your audience. It does give them a way to interact with you. Not only are you interacting with them through chat, but you're actually interacting with them through a song. There are times where some of my viewers will play a song and be like, holy shit, I've never heard this. Wow, this is a great song. Like, last night I was trying to do a 24-hour stream.
Put the controller down and probably dance to it.
Yeah, last night I was doing a 24-hour stream and Brutal Barbie requested a song and I was like, holy shit, and I'm mad because I never fucking actually like clicked the song to save it to my playlist, but I was just like, wow, this song is awesome, you know, I really loved it, and it was a way for me to interact with her on a personal level. Do you know what I mean? And people like stuff like that, and they're taking it away. So it is, in turn, it is a big deal. Fuck laws, fuck them trying to, you know, it's bullshit, because if they were going to get in trouble for it, why haven't they gotten in trouble for it all this time? How long has Twitch been around for? They're just doing it because
we were talking about that also. It's been, you know, small enough to fly under the legal radar up until now. Now when you have stuff like, you know, the Dota championships, league championships, and fucking DJ shows all the way, you know, at that point, you know, they need to start covering their ass. You know.
Think how it's going to affect when they do
all the news
MLG.
about Google buying them and how they're becoming one of the fastest growing websites in the world.
Think about how it's going to be when they stream MLG events and MLG plays Monster Cat songs in between streams or in between games.
Monster Cat has publicly said that they, you know, they allow that.
MLG anymore.
I assume that the MLG organization has their fucking catalog.
But let's just say that they don't allow it, though.
That's the thing. MLG does not have to worry about that anymore. They have their own website. They have their own licenses.
Yeah.
Now.
And that's
where they
the
could
big
just
thing.
stream on their
If you
website,
want to use
fine.
the music, you buy the fucking license and follow the law. You know, and
But the
you know,
problem
I'm
is that the
I'm
license
really,
companies
you know, I'm
want it.
sorry,
No, they
I don't like, you know, saying things, you know, whenever I did YouTube stuff back in the day, I say that very loosely, but like, you know, I didn't try to, you know, hurt people's feelings and stuff like that. Right now, I really don't fucking care. If the music is the thing that ties your channel together and keeps viewers there, then there should probably be something else there that's, you know, keeping your viewers there. I'm sorry, but like,
No, for me it's all about the music.
Maybe the streamer
I'm not kidding.
itself, maybe
That's
the
coming
streamer
from the guy who
itself likes
plays
the music
Rocksmith
too.
No,
Uploads.
I'm not kidding. I play, for me, my whole channel is Rocksmith. That's nothing but music.
Mm-hmm.
And
And plus, you know that your stuff's not going. You're not going to be able to make money off your stuff because you
No,
know that
I
hey,
can't.
this is not my stuff.
this is like a little entertaining hobby that's kind of gotten a little bigger than I thought.
Yeah, but
But like, I've gotten asked so many times, when am I going to be able to stream? Because for some reason they want to see me play instead of, like, see me play live instead of see me play whenever.
yeah.
And then knowing this, I'm just like, I don't know now.
Well, you could still live stream to Twitch, but it's just going to hit you in the video on demand.
Oh, I guess so.
oh no.
Have you
Well,
had
at
any
this
issues
point,
yet, Queen, with your VODs getting hit, or?
No, I don't know. I tried to do a 24-hour stream yesterday. I streamed for about 15 hours, and I'm about to stream again tonight for as long as I can handle it, and then probably going to switch over to HitBox. I don't have to worry about this shit.
all right. At this point, I'm
Wow.
looking at the comments. I realize I'm getting even more crucified than I thought. So yeah, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go back to, you know, talking about like cryptocurrencies with people and shit like that. So see you guys.
Later. He's going to go talk about that Dogecoin or whatever the hell it's called.
There's
I don't even know what
comments?
he's talking about. Yeah, there's a few comments in here. You got
Yeah.
10 viewers.
Yay!
But I mean, I could kind of agree with the viewers that it's almost like he's supporting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Who really wants to go out there and buy all these fucking licenses to play 5 songs that they like, and then they fuck up and play one song that they don't have for the license for, and they get the copyright, or they have to go through all the paperwork when they get accused of copyright and shit, and they already have purchased the license, and then it's just more of a headache. It's stupid. It's really stupid. If Twitch and MLG and all these fucking streaming channels have the licenses for these music companies, why can't they just charge us a certain fee a month to be able to use those licenses as well? Do you understand what I'm saying? So, like, okay, if I'm paying $10 a month for a license fee for UMG Music, is that one of the music companies?
Yeah,
UMG
that is.
Music? Okay, so let's say I'm paying $10 a month, and I have a website, and I have 10 viewers, or not 10 viewers, 10 streamers. Let's say I have 10 streamers, right?
Right.
They want to play music from UMG. Charge them each $1 a month, or charge them $1.50 a month. I make profit off of it, but it also pays my bill for my license every month or year. I don't know how it works. However it works, yes, I don't know stuff about this. I give 0 fucks. But, you know what I mean? That's how they could do it, so that everybody that is streaming on that channel can use those licenses for that music. But they won't do it that way. Instead, they'll just go through all this mess with all this shit and just add more paperwork. Why do that?
I mean, Twitch was going through the DMCA's stuff anyway, but they didn't have an automated system, so it was like you could basically get away with whatever. But I mean, I just don't see any way of anyone trying to go through the licensing or any of that crap. I mean, I don't know. So
Honestly, that would be the best way to go about it. I swear to God, if I had the smarts to, which I don't yet, but I might soon, because in a year I'll be graduating with my web administration associates. Maybe I'll fucking open my own fucking streaming website, and I'll do something like that where I purchase the licenses myself, so I don't have to worry about putting my streamers through this shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It would make a lot of sense, unless, of course, that there are some laws or something that block that from happening, but why can't, so if you're a radio station and you want to play certain music, right, you purchase a license so that you can broadcast that music to your audience, right? Is your entire audience being charged for it?
Well, here's the thing about radio stations, and don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure if it's right, but the record labels actually give the licenses to the radio stations and say, hey, you can play this song, you guys are advertising our music for us. And
Yeah.
that's kind of the way I think it's always been. It's like, you, like, there's songs that musicians make and play just for the mere fact it gets on the radio and promotes their albums, but it may not be exactly their best stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Nickelback, and I'm probably
Those are radio friendly singles. You listen to the rest of the album, it's really heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Nickelback is like, almost like a lot of their stuff that's on the radio is mostly like their ballads and stuff. And like you go and buy the album, it's like holy, it's like heavy rock, like almost metal heavy kind of deal. Not exactly metal, but
Oh, they're heavy.
Yeah. I just said in your chat,
Yeah,
what it all
it's
boils
heavy, right?
down to is greed. That's all it boils down to is greed. That's it. All of the
Yeah.
government officials, all of the music producers, all the record labels, and all of the actual artists, they're just greedy and want money for every little fucking thing.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, they were trying to implement, I don't even know if it went through yet or not, that, what the hell was it called? Where they were trying to get, like, subscriptions to internet specifically as well. I can't remember the name of it. And they were trying to get, like, Comcast and, like, all these other types of, companies.
You're talking
try-
about like the
What was it? I don't remember what it was called.
net neutrality.
Yes.
Is that,
Net neutrality? Yeah, we
Yeah.
were talking about that in my media class.
Yeah, it's like if you take that in, and then they're trying to bring this in.
They're
It's
not going
just-
to do the net neutrality. There's no way. That shit will fuck up the internet so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. They won't do it. It's been talked about, but they're not going to do it. We were talking about that in my the way media affects American culture class. They were talking about net neutrality and shit like that, and that shit would destroy our internet. It would absolutely
That's
destroy
one thing
it.
I've actually been following, and the last time that stuff went through court.
It gets brought up like every year, much like the there's the other thing that gets brought up every year.
Yeah, but like the last time that neutrality got brought up in court, the judge basically said, "Hey, I have to go with the ISPs and all that, but FCC, you have the right stuff, but here's the way you need to present it next time."
Mm-hmm.
So
They keep
basically
rewording it,
the judge said,
rewording it.
net neutrality should be the thing, but you didn't present well enough in court. Here's how you should do it for the next round.
Yeah. Dizzy said, I think there'd be riots worldwide if they did net neutrality.
It wouldn't be
Oh.
worldwide. They're only trying to affect just North
only
America as
the
far as I know.
US.
Just I think just the United States.
I think
Everywhere else would be
Bioman is
fine.
really pissed off. I guess we're circle jerking each other.
Wait, what? Damn
Have
it,
fun jacking
Bioman.
each other off. I mean, there shouldn't be nothing wrong with having an actual debate about something. Do you know what I mean? It's okay to keep an open mind. I agreed with some of the points he had. He didn't agree with any of the points I had. Open-mindedness is good.
I mean, technically,
Can't be
what
mad
you
over
could say
debate, though.
was, correct. It was technically correct. It was legally correct. But realistically, it's really not plausible for the ordinary person to do all that.
Well, he's also looking at it from the standpoint of him, and you're looking at it from the standpoint of you.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at it through the standpoint of, okay, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a streamer, I'm some sort of entertainer on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainer.
As far as Twitch
But-
was, I'm a viewer, and the way I see it is like sometimes I'll just go and search for games just to watch the game. Sometimes I'll go to like certain streams just because, let's say it's a buddy or somebody, like I got used to that stream. I'll go in there for the chat or the music, and sometimes it's just the person. It depends.
Yeah, I mean, it's like for me, I watch people typically because of their personality. Like I've watched like their reactions and stuff I think are funny. Like the Squish guy I mentioned earlier. I followed him because his rage is off the freaking scale.
There
It's
are people that you're going to watch for a game, and then there are people that you are actually going to watch
For
because
them.
of the entertainment. And I can guarantee you that the people that you're watching because of the entertainment, you're going to tune into them more than you're going to tune into the people that, because there are people that so I followed people for Hearthstone, right? But a week or two later, I unfollowed them because it's the same shit all the time. It's just them sitting there playing the card. I want to see somebody, oh my god, did you see that move? You know what I mean? Oh my god, I got the lucky card.
You want the reaction. You want the personality to come through.
Yeah, you want the entertainment. That's what it all boils down to. So.
Yeah, and I mean, and people that I follow, they know something about a game that I like to play or like to watch, and they constantly spew out knowledge about it, maybe give tips or whatever. Or there's people that are just really entertaining. There's people that play with their viewers all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are the type of people I go and watch, you know. There's people that I follow that don't play the same game more than maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and they stream like 6 days out of the week.
Very, very rarely do I go and look for something and go like, oh man, I can use that for later.
Yeah.
You don't go to Twitch for a tips and tricks kind of thing, you mean?
Yeah.
Or just videos in general. I mean, I have seen like certain, let's say Call of Duty wise, I have seen certain shots. I'm like, I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know you can see right there. But that's just a random.
Yeah.
But I didn't intentionally go look for it.
Yeah, Disney says, I don't know about anyone else, but I cannot play certain games without music, especially while streaming.
Minecraft being one of them. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to listen to that elevator music for 5 hours straight? You need something. And it's true, like if you play Call of Duty as well, certain music will motivate you or even demotivate you, and you want that motivation when you're playing. Like, that when I play GBs, okay, so my 2 main music types that I love, Metallica, I love rock, and I love drum and bass. And drum and bass is like a new thing for me, right? But the reason why I got into drum and bass and dubstep and all that stuff is because when I first started YouTube, that's what everybody uploads with is music like that. Plus, it's free, so that's what I did. I did it because everybody else liked it. But I still like my own types of music, and because of that, I fell in love with drum and bass. So I forgot what my point was. God damn it. Oh, yeah, but like when I play GBs, I like to listen to drum and bass and dubstep. Hyper music, because I want to get hype, I want to get pumped up, I want to win, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit there and listen to fucking ballads by Celine Dion and shit, like, what the fuck? But music can definitely, that can affect your entertainment, it can affect the way you play too. Which can
you want that stuff whenever you're playing a best of 5 and you're in game 5 and you just won an S&D 6 and 5, that you just jump up and go, fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I don't know, that'd be funny. I would have liked to see a stream of nothing but like Celine Dion. That would be hilarious.
Oh god,
I was too off.
I did song. I did no, I did
Star Request?
No, I did themes where we did certain decades, and we started 70s, 80s, 90s, and each day that I did it, I dressed up. Like, I did an afro in my hair one day. And the next day I did, the side ponytail with the big high bangs and a little bow in my hair for the 80s. In the 90s I dressed all goth. 2000 I just did like a pinup style because that's what I used to like in 2000. So, you know what I mean? Like, when I did that, everybody would request music from that era, and someone played the song from Titanic by Celine Dion. Everybody in the chat, even myself, were all like, oh my god, please, is it over? It's like a 10-minute fucking song. I mean, we love her to death, but still, it was funny.
Oh my god. Yeah. Heck. I mean,
tell me that Macarena was played during that decade.
No!
What?
No! Oh my god, no! Nobody played that. There are a few songs I was like, how come nobody played this or that?
What about a couple of Ricky Martins?
Nope. No Ricky.
Wow.
No Living La Vida Loca?
Nope.
Oh my god.
It was really fun though. Somebody was like, you gotta do themed streams more often and stuff. I don't know. I thought it was really fun.
I really thought, like, it makes sense. Like, the Latin heat came at the end of the decade.
Yeah,
Early
end
on,
of the 90s.
Mid-early was the grunge era.
Yeah.
About
mid to late
there was definitely Nirvana and Alice in Chains and Pearl Jam and stuff like that played. And then I think some people played Shaggy or whatever.
Oh my god, Angel?
Yeah.
Or it wasn't me?
It wasn't me. Some people played when I did the 80s era, I really thought there was going to be like a lot of Madonna and stuff like that. And it was like literally like, it was a lot of like rock, like AC/DC and stuff like that.
In my head, you say 80s and I just picture a lot of like Bon Jovi and Poison.
Somebody
and
played Bon Jovi, and I think somebody played Poison. Wait,
Motley
who
Crue.
sung Pour Some Sugar on Me?
Oh, that was Def Leppard.
Def Leppard, somebody played that.
Yeah.
Oh, was that Def Leppard? No, I could be wrong.
Yeah, whatever they did when you did the 70s, did anyone get Led Zeppelin in there?
I don't know. I know the one time I
Was
was
Led
doing
Zeppelin
song
70s?
requests. So, one time I was doing song requests, and I don't know how this kid did it. I don't know if he like recorded it, uploaded it real quick, and then just song requested it, but someone requested Led Zeppelin, and I was like, yes, I love Led Zeppelin, they're fucking awesome, and it's like Stairway to Heaven in the beginning, it's like the normal play, and then all of a sudden you hear this kid say, fuck this streamer, she's a fucking bitch, and he grabs the guitar and he for like 10 minutes. I was like, who takes the time to do that? It was fucking hilarious.
People that watch you, obviously.
And he tricked me too because I thought it was regular. Because I usually check the song list and delete shit that looks like troll songs, or if I don't know what it is, I'll right click, open, and new tab or whatever, and check it out to make sure it's not a troll song. And it was fucking funny. I was dying. It didn't really make me mad, but it was hilarious. It's just like.
I wish I was there. I wish I was watching because I would laugh.
I was
Heck,
dying.
I always say my favorite band's Led Zeppelin, so I had to
Yeah.
ask that question.
I love Led Zeppelin. I love Metallica. I don't listen to it as much because I'm always streaming, so I hear music all day. I don't want to hear music when I get up, but if I clean my house, Tool, Deftones, done. Absolutely love them.
The first day he says was Bon Jovi.
Yeah, that's what I just read. Thank you, bipolar.
Oh,
Shit. But I don't know. That shit makes me bad. And you know what? I was going to move to HitBox, and then I wasn't because some of my viewers can't watch it. But did you know that HitBox, you don't require a Flash player to watch on iPad or iPhone? You could just watch it.
No, I did not know.
Yes. And not to mention, there's almost no stream delay on HitBox either.
Is there
At most,
HitBox
if
app?
you go no delay in your setup, most delay you'll get is probably like 10 seconds.
Yeah. And I also noticed someone had a sub button or whatever, so I clicked on it to see how it would work, and it didn't show or whatever. But I clicked on it, and then I looked at partner, and I clicked on it, and I started to fill it out. I'm like, ooh, I'm just gonna transfer right over, and then it says that you have to stream 3 days a week and have at least 100 viewers per stream. I'm hoping that's gonna be achievable for me.
You have on your Twitch streams typically?
Huh?
How many viewers do you have on Twitch on a regular basis?
60 to 100.
So you're really close to a HitBox partnership already.
Yeah, but
You just gotta see if you can get a lot of people to switch over.
switching over is what's going to be a pain in the butt because some people really like Twitch. But maybe this is going to be enough for everybody to say fuck Twitch. I want to hear music when I'm listening or when I'm watching my favorite streamer. You know what I mean?
I've
Have you seen the comments? Have you seen the comments in the blog post?
No.
There's people just going like, "See you on the HitBox." There's people saying, "I'm done with Twitch."
Oh yeah. I was watching Modern War Negro, I think his name is. Because I wanted to check out HitBox real quick. This guy has 900 viewers, so it's gonna be hard to get some people to switch over. But at the same time, there's already a fucking fan base there, and technically there I'm new, so people might be interested. You know what I mean? To check me out or coax to say, "Ooh, let me click on this real quick." So.
Well, I could just see HitBox getting a flood of people just to switch over because of this crap. So
Yeah.
maybe not as big as a lot of people are saying, but there's going to be some people that switch over. So
Half of the titles on HitBox, half of the channels on HitBox right now are titled "Rest in Peace Switch" and "Remove Google." LOL. He was doing great on HitBox. No lag, no sketchy shit. Good sound. I like HitBox a lot.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I've seen some streams on HitBox, and the delay between you and the chat is about a good 5 seconds instead of
30.
yeah the good
Step.
yeah. That,
I mean,
Yeah,
a
and
30-second
you-
delay is good for GBs because you don't have to worry about putting a delay on your stream. But at the same time, it's annoying because people are like, "Hello, are you ignoring me in the chat?" And you're not.
because it used to
I've
be
gotten a
almost
lot.
instant.
Yep. I've definitely gotten that a lot.
I mean,
I'm gonna
you could
smoke,
set-
that's
if
right.
you're doing GB, I mean, on HitBox, you can set it up to where if you don't want someone to like stream snap you or whatever, you can set it up to where there is a 30-second or a 60-second delay if you want.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how the quality is though. I don't think I've seen any.
It's pretty
I'm actually
decent.
gonna look.
it's
I don't know if
it's
I've
not
seen
too
any.
bad.
You can tell it's in beta because I get a lot of errors when I try to click stuff.
Yeah, they've been fixing it quite a bit, but there's
It's a
still
chance
issues.
for me to start new, and Twitch just gave me that opportunity by signing up with Google and doing all this shit. One thing I noticed though is that they don't categorize the games, do they?
Hitbox.
I think you have to mess around, and there has to be a way to do it. Or
Yeah, you can
it's probably-
categorize games on Hitbox. Last I checked.
Does it show that?
It's still probably early. They're still implementing stuff.
No, because I've streamed on Hitbox before, and I've been able to categorize games. Here, let me check. Hitbox.tv. And it's been a while since I've been on
It's
Hitbox.
just showing me recordings when I search Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh, as far as like for searching for channels?
Okay, I got one. Hang on. Oh, he's fucking offline. God damn it, he just got off too. I want to see what a Call of Duty stream looks like on here. Is this Call of Duty? Oh, this Counter-Strike. These are popular recordings.
I should give you.
Hitbox is probably sitting there like, yeah, all these fucking kids are gonna come over here, and then we're gonna get that Counter-Strike shit, and then they're gonna be pissed, and then they're gonna have to stay. That's how it's gonna end up being with Hitbox.
Yeah,
But if I can extend it a little longer, I don't care.
I don't think there's any Call of Duty streamers that are live right now on Hitbox because I just looked up Smite and there's a couple people that are live with Smite, League of
Dota
Legends.
2. There's a lot of different games on here, like indie games.
Oh wow, Super Mario 64.
Yeah, it's Super Mario 64.
Someone's playing.
There it is.
One thing I'm worried about is, okay, what about quality's not too bad. Like donations and stuff. That's like another thing is going to be the stuff popping up on screen and shit. I'm just gonna have to play a song or something when I get a donation, I suppose.
Here, I'll put this in the chat. There's somebody streaming Call of Duty right now. And the quality is really, really good.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't ask me to make the decision on it. Oh, it's Fizzer?
Is
Holy
it
shit.
Fizzer? Damn.
Yeah.
I
He's
didn't
got
see him.
over 700 followers already on Hitbox.
It's got 300 viewers.
I don't know if he just... Yeah.
The quality's
I
not
don't
too
know
bad.
if this...
Blurry. Might be a settings though too, you know.
Yeah.
Wow, he just got a collat off the spawn.
God, I got an advertisement playing. Didn't
I don't
see
have an
it.
advertisement, but I have
Ad blocker.
it's frozen kind of.
Mine's froze too.
Oh, never mind. I had to hit play again. That was weird.
That could be. That's probably like the only problem with Hitbox right now.
Yeah, it's still kind of glitchy, but... Yeah.
Jesus, he did it again! Is that a joke? Remember, I'm watching a highlight. That's a highlight!
It's a highlight?
Yeah, it's a highlight.
Oh, okay. Why did it say it's live now?
I don't know.
Okay, that's weird. Okay, there's nobody live now.
Oh,
He's not recording.
He's offline.
Yeah, he's offline.
They're all
I think
recording.
that's his name.
It's weirdly set up, but that's the quality.
Yeah. Dang it, Palpatine, you would send us to a freaking,
I went. What I did was I went to browse, games, and then it said Call of Duty, so I clicked it. And then I didn't realize it said live, and then recordings.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cool.
My bad.
I'm gonna go stream now.
Alright.
Let everybody
I think,
know.
yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this right now. I guess. I mean, you leave, it's just gonna be me and Palpatine, and we pretty much exhausted the topic already.
But
I
yeah.
don't know. I've been out of everything for like months.
Yeah.
Been in my own little world.
Yep. But anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna call that a night on here. So we'll let.
I wonder how streams are gonna be without music. I wonder if there are streams right now that have no music.
Oh, I know there's
Well-
streams with no music. I mean, XCal is streaming right now. He doesn't do music.
No, I mean, like, right now, people that used to stream with music have it off.
Oh, that. Oh,
I
that's-
know there's a couple people that have been actually going through their playlist and like just getting like the copyright free or music that's like in game, like old school like Nintendo /
That's
8-bit?
game
dumb.
developed music.
Let's say you have a funny-ass moment on GTA, and all those songs are copywritten that play on a fucking radio station, and you forget to shut it off. Or you get out of your car and get in another car where there's already music playing. And you have a funny-ass epic moment. You can't even fucking highlight that because the whole 30-minute block is muted. So if they find 5 seconds of a fucking song that's copywritten, they will mute a whole 30-minute block. Did you know that?
Oh man, I like Bipolar's comment. I agree.
What you say?
He wants Queen to do a Star Wars night.
Dun, 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 dun. You gonna dress up as Princess Leia?
I think it's just.
I wish I could do
coincidentally-
stuff like that.
I think just coincidentally because of my name.
No, I love Star Wars. I got a big, huge wall decal of Yoda, and I have my big, huge poster of Darth Vader. It's like a...
Oh, I know what you can do for how to dress up for Star Wars night.
You can do
Dress up as
Amidala.
Boba Fett.
I got this, too. I got a lot of Star Wars stuff. I got my little dude right here. I got Star Wars coffee cups. I got so much Star Wars stuff. I ordered some shelves because I have everything all right here. So I ordered some shelves. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I'll put them somewhere above my desk. I have this thing here with, what is that? When I first time I went to the shooting range or whatever, when the first time I shot a gun or whatever, I might just move that and then just put the shelves there. I got my Call of Duty posters, Black Ops 2, because I love Black Ops. Fuck ghosts. But I'm going to
shot
put those
Black
in.
I told you said this was a good stream. We should do this more often. Minus Mr. Butthurt.
Bipolar, I am hurt right now. He spelled Princess Leia wrong.
Did he?
Yeah.
He did. He
Hey,
sure did.
Bipolar, if you want to see streams like this more often, go ahead and subscribe. We might actually do these if more shit pops up. Never know. Maybe Twitch now says we can't do gameplay live streams anymore. Which would be dumb as hell, but they probably would. It's quiet. Too quiet.
My kitten's name is Leia. So when I got my first cat...
I'm so facepalmed at the spelling.
He did it again!
Don't worry. I don't know how many times I've been on Xbox and I get yelled at from kids whenever I play Search and they're like, God damn it, Palestine.
I named my kitten after Leia. My first cat, when I got her, the previous owner named her Armani Dahlia. Now, Armani is a male fashion designer, is he not? I'm right? I don't know. I think I'm right. Anyways, the cat is a girl, so I switched her name up and left it Dahlia Armani. She's all black, Black Dahlia. I like it. I like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then I got my second kitten. We didn't know what to name her. And I'm looking at kitten names, and I see the Star Wars category. Let me tell you how fucking fast I clicked on that shit. So to keep the designer shit, like, thing going, whatever, because the other cat has a designer in her name, too, we named her Leia Chanel. After
Ooh.
Princess Leia.
Wow.
He spelled it wrong again. Star Wars card revoked.
He's like 0 for like 5 or 6 at this point.
You want to tell them how it's spelled?
I did. I already put it in there.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I think I just spelled it wrong again. I spelled it wrong this time.
Liar.
Liar.
Oh my
Sounds like you're
god.
calling someone a liar. Liar.
If you love Star Wars, then you must also enjoy Spaceballs.
Of course. Who doesn't like Spaceballs?
Really?
Spaceballs, Star Wars. I mean, my favorite stuff is Deadpool and Star Wars. That's all I need. That's my life right there.
Do you
God, I
get
love Deadpool.
Do you get loot crates?
I'm sponsored by them.
Oh, so you got the Deadpool socks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
the thing is
I would
I had
be
a
shocked if
viewer
you
ended
weren't
up
around.
ordering Loot Crate, and he got Deadpool socks, and then he fucking tweeted it to me. I'm like, no, why did you tell me?
I'm waiting
So bad.
I'm waiting for this month.
The movie.
The movie.
You didn't see the preview for the Deadpool movie?
No, I got
Oh my
It
god.
got removed when I went to go click it.
Oh.
Ah,
Speaking of movies, have you guys seen the Guardian of the Galaxy or
2 times.
2 times?
Yes.
Is it really that good?
Yeah, because it's a movie you don't need to know anything about.
Let me see if I can find it.
Like, it's not even really an origin story. It's just fun all the way through.
Here you go.
Oh my
Watch it.
God. Oh my
Prepare to
God.
nut yourself. Just saying.
Yes. I'm still waiting for that
let's see.
Star Wars preview.
I can't. Like every time I watch it, I get horny. You were like, this chick is weird. Ryan Reynolds plays him so perfect. He's the
Ryan
perfect
Reynolds was
weight.
like, when I first heard he was going to be casted for the Wolverine movie, I'm like, he's perfect because it's just like, he's funny, and yet I don't know. He always seemed like the right fit. This is early. Yeah, I'm like, this is early footage. The CGI
Yeah,
needs
it's
to be a little
test footage
fixed.
to see how the
Yeah.
audience would react and stuff. It's perfect.
It is. It looks like a game though.
Well, yeah, it's CG. Man, that's some good ass CG though. Almost looks realistic. This shit is fucking funny right here.
Ow. 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 Now people are just watch a stream or watch a video.
I can't get enough of that
Some
shit.
hidden cartoon.
What's with the little kid drawing?
You gotta watch it again. Watch from the beginning again, and then you'll notice it.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's another game that I like to play called Os. Do you know how much copywritten fucking music is in that game?
Which game?
Os? Osu?
Also.
You never heard of Os? Here, let me look up a link and I'll show it to you.
Like I said, I'm in my own little world of like music. My whole channel's based around one thing.
This
Music.
this song isn't copywritten, but this is just an example of it.
Alright.
It's in the chat.
It's funny how my channel's linked around one thing, cause you know Johnny, right? Willie.
Johnny White Trash?
Yep.
Yeah.
We were playing Search, and I went 18-3.
Mhm.
And he's just like, why don't you do commentaries? Let's see what this thing is.
What the hell is this?
Oh my
Are you
god!
watching
This
Oxo?
looks like an amazing rhythm game.
I skipped ahead.
It
in the
is
game.
oh my god, it's so addicting. So when the first few times that I've streamed it,
You have to hit the numbers, don't you?
yeah, the first time that I streamed, people were like, "What the fuck is this?" Like they didn't like it, and now there's probably I want to say about 10 people that I've gotten to play it, download it, and play it.
I'm a big rhythm game player.
I you know what happened
Okay,
is I
someone
went.
who has undiagnosed ADD, this is way too much.
Oh, this looks amazing.
It is amazing, and it's old, and it's all Japanese based. It's from Japan.
Well, obviously it's from Japan. Only the Japanese can think of this.
I went to.
You ever heard of
download-
Audio Surf?
Who?
A game called Audio Surf.
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
I went to download the Twitch app, and I wanted to see how it works when I had my Android phone. So what I did real quick was I went to the most popular streamer. He's waiting for LOL match, and while he was waiting, he was playing this, and I was like, I have to get up and go to my computer and see what this game is. So I did, and I'm like, what game is it? Everybody's like, oh, and I downloaded it, and I've been playing it ever since. The more I play it, the more I love it. Like, I wish I could stream this whole time, but there's really, like, no audience base for this at all.
Like this one
Not
too.
yet. Anyway. Unless PewDiePie does a video on it and all of a sudden it becomes the biggest thing ever. Just like Flappy Bird did.
I love this game.
Audio Surf?
No,
I put a link in
Kelly!
the thing for Audio Surf.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Oh, I love the beat. Sorry.
Okay, I see how it is.
West Philadelphia.
It's like a dodge game,
Okay,
but it does speed up and get stupid fast.
I see that. It's like the Tron version
I know, right?
of oh, he missed that one. It's like the Tron version of I can't think of O's.
I can't either. I know what you're talking about.
It's different.
Well, like you can get as long as there's charts, just as like anything else. As long as there's charts created by other people, you can get almost any song like this.
Yeah, that's exactly how O's is. Other people make maps, beat maps.
Yeah, like I've seen it through the Fire and Flames version of this thing, and it's just like
Oh
God.
my god. I gotta look.
Wait, audio surf.
Through the Fires and Flames, perfect. Let's see.
Yes. Hold on.
You want me to link it, or you guys got it?
I think I got it. Did you just click the first one?
Yeah. What do you use? Your over keys or whatever?
yeah, it's just
Right, left?
just right left. I'm pretty sure you could change it, but yeah.
Hold on, I gotta see. Got me nuts, because the Guitar Hero version was...
Oh, I can
Freaking-
my best score in the Guitar Hero is like 800 points.
I used to play
800,000.
Guitar Hero, Hyperspeed 5. Actually.
Yeah, of course. Well, unless you played online, Hyperspeed 2, because 5 was too fast.
This game's cool. I don't think I'd play it, though. I
Oh, what
really
the-
love O's.
I just
It-
got to the part where it breaks down, and I'm like, what?
It's very colorful. Well,
Yeah.
it's
If
Japanese
you have
games.
epileptic seizures,
Don't
do
play
not
this game.
watch.
Wow.
Wow. That is nuts.
That's pretty cool, though.
Jesus Christ, man.
Who came up with this game?
Probably
Asians?
Japanese.
They love, like, music games.
They love rhythm games. That's the thing over there. It's-
Yeah.
I want to see this solo.
You want to skip forward, but you don't at the same time.
I know. I want to get to the part like where they do the solos back and forth.
This was the song for fucking
Guitar Hero 3.
yeah, Guitar Hero, man.
It was
impossible to beat.
if it wasn't for Guitar Hero, this band probably would not have gotten known.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
They would
Like
never
I knew of Dragon Force because I saw them live the year before at
have. Yeah, they play out Warped Tour a lot, right?
no, they played Ozfest before Ozfest was gone. It was like 2006 when I saw them, and I was like, who the hell are these guys?
They kind of have
They're not that good live.
they're like a mix
They're
of
not.
I want to say they remind me of Metallica.
They reminded me more of like, no, vocally Maiden,
Yeah.
and the speed would be more like not even the speed. I don't know.
Yeah. And plus,
More-
all their sounds are like video game-esque kind of things. Like, they do, like, with the guitar, like, random Pac-Man sounds, and, like,
Oh,
there's
no,
some
it's
songs where I'm
not
like,
that
this
hard.
just
All you
reminds me of Power
All you gotta
Rangers.
do is mute your strings with one hand and just pluck down.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome and tricky, but it's not. It's
It's not.
all flashy.
Even I could do it, and I never play guitar. And
It looks like it's what PC game. It's live on like.
It's a PC game.
It's you have to download it or is it you play online?
You can download it. I don't know. I've only watched the videos. I've never actually like looked for it.
okay, I gotta stop watching that. My eyes can't take it no more.
Yeah.
It's the 3 different colors, isn't it?
It's
The
like,
thing is,
yeah, it goes.
I
It's
played-
just really fast. It's nuts.
Like I've played so much Guitar Hero that these colors don't bug me at all.
I miss Guitar Hero. My favorite was
I
Metallica.
do.
Yeah.
The thing is you can't. They should allow it to be downloaded on Xbox Live, but they don't.
Metallica had the best engine.
Yeah. And I have a Rock Band guitar because I broke my old.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. It's really not. It's not. And now I have Guitar Hero 3 that was purchased by one of my viewers for my birthday,
Oh,
and I
that's
can't
so
play
nice.
it because I have a fucking Rock Band guitar.
Oh, unless you learn
And
how
I
to
don't
play
like doing it with
controller.
controller. It's so hard to do with controller on Expert. It is so fucking hard.
You know how expensive it is to buy a brand new guitar? I might as well buy another real guitar.
Exactly. I was looking on fucking what's it called? The used one is $80. So what the original one?
And even then,
Yeah,
you're
the new one
afraid
is
because you're just like,
300.
you're afraid because you're just like, oh well, maybe the strum bar's broke too. I bet.
Yeah, or they say it down in the bottom, perfect condition, but it says doesn't come with the wham bar or something like that,
Yeah.
Which one?
or
Which
has
one,
stickers on it.
which one was the one that you preferred? Was it the Les Paul? I'm assuming.
The Les Paul one, the
Yep.
original one. I don't like the Axe one. Too heavy and too shitty. I never liked the Axe one. I think that was the one that came out with 5. I want to say.
The Axe came out with Warriors of Rock. That would be
Okay.
what?
That was
7?
the 6th or 7th. No, that
Seven
was
or
the 6th one.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because if you want to get technical, it's like, well, there was 3 World Tour smash hits, Metallica, Van Halen, Band Hero.
I don't know why they stopped coming out with Guitar Hero. There was no reason to stop that game.
It wasn't selling as because they did with Call of Duty. Oh, they released like 3 games in 1 year.
Was it Infinity Ward?
It was Activision.
Activision, okay.
Activision, yeah.
It was Neversoft. Activision Neversoft. While Rock Band was originally MTV Studios, and then it was
Oh.
I can't remember now. This song's got me mesmerized. This solo, I'm getting like not dizzy, but like just lost in hypnosis.
You should look up OS Dragon Force. They have it.
What?
And it's insane.
What?
For Osu, Dragon Force.
Really?
Yeah, let me look it up. I'll link you.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Oh. Were you thinking Harmonix for Rock Band?
Yeah, Harmonix is the one that bought it out.
Yeah.
Okay, here, I got it. Legend HD Cookies Replay.
Yeah, Cookies is like he's the goat of OS.
What is this? I am so confused.
Well, since we're looking at rhythm games, there's one rhythm game that I know of that
Why is it spinning?
What do you mean, why is it spinning?
Like, why did a wheel pop up say spin?
Because you gotta spin too. It's like
Oh,
it's
wow.
like a break. It's actually, trust me, it's well needed on some songs.
Is there he's using a controller?
No, use a mouse and a keyboard. You
wow.
hit your notes with X, and if you have to alternate, you hit XZ.
Oh wow.
Like if it's really fast, and you can use a mouse to move it around. But
Like I feel like you can implement the DJ Hero controller with this thing.
I actually have a tablet. Graphics tablet. That's how I play. I play with my pen right here and my tablet. That's how I play OS.
What
Instead of
rhythm
using
game,
a mouse.
Willie?
well, then I am trying to find it because I can't remember the name of it.
Find somebody without such a shitty fucking... There we go. This is better. And then there's mods, like you can hide the approach rate around the notes. Oh my god. And then Hard Rock makes the notes smaller and it makes it faster. Here's some right here with mods. I put it in the chat.
Oh my God, Revolution Death Squad.
I remember when I went out to Vegas, Kelly, to see my cousin and my aunt and stuff. I got them into Guitar Hero. I bought them a PlayStation 2, and I bought him Guitar Hero, and no, did they already have a PlayStation 2? I think they did. But I bought them the Guitar Hero and the guitar and the Wi-Fi thing that you had to plug in.
I want this game.
I don't know how Cookiesy does it, honest to God.
Is he Asian? Yeah, she's Asian. He's Asian? She's Asian?
I don't know.
It has to be.
I'll tell you right now. I'll look up his profile.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. It's Through Fire and Flames by Dragon Force again, but it's on a game called Symphony. It's basically a kind of like what was the game where you had like a ship at the bottom of the screen you're shooting up?
I can't find his profile. Did he just? I don't know. Maybe he changed his name.
Yeah, but there's a link. For
there are so many songs that I played where I've seen him on #1.
The hell is this?
Game called Symphony. It's on Steam.
I'm playing Metroid? What am I doing?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so...
This is weird.
Okay, so apparently he's not playing this on a hard mode, huh?
What does he have to do?
I think you have to shoot the ships that fly through, but this is like looks like on easy mode. So it's almost like
this is on easy mode definitely. I did not watch this video before I linked it.
It's almost like he's playing the game while just listening to the music.
Oh man, I have to go back and actually look at
this is an Asian game.
Because the only reason I saw this was the completionist actually did this for one of his episodes.
Gerard did this?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's episode 37 of the completionist.
I've seen it. It's really shitty, Bipolar, the reviews I heard about it. Alright, I'm going to go stream.
Alright,
and I think we're going to be done here finally after I said like 30 minutes ago.
I know, right?
Hold on. Wait, I need a... You said it looks shitty? The game with the real guitar?
Yeah, the review. I had the review for it. It was pretty bad.
For Rocksmith?
Is that what it's called? Did
That's
this
all
come
I
out a
play.
couple years ago?
That is all I play. No, I think you're thinking of Guitar Shred.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, Rocksmith's the one where that's all I play. That's all my channel is, just real guitar.
Oh, okay.
And right now, like last week, they just released Lamb of God.
Nice.
And yeah.
Well, now you won't be able to play that.
I haven't streamed. On my channel is I have never streamed before. They want me to. All my viewers want me to, and I don't have like the setup. I need a better computer. I need a new webcam. I need I'll learn a little doodads, but I would like to. I don't know when.
Do you have your internet to even do it?
I have the internets.
Well,
what the fuck? I don't even know what the hell I was just tweeted. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go stream.
I think we're gonna call it quits
here,
here,
guys. The combo
guys.
was too strong.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, I think we're out. We pretty much exhausted the topic to the point where we started talking other shit. So, Queen, thanks for coming on.
I'm gonna go listen to some copyright music on fucking Twitch now. So, yeah.
Yeah. Palpatine, thanks for coming. Guys, if you can,
I'm gonna go
enjoy the show.
And I'm gonna request Lamb of God.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to hit subscribe, hit like, do all that fun stuff. But we're out, so peace, guys.
Bye!